Namaste and greetings. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, Healing the Planet from Within. My name is Santosha and I talk to my spirit guides practically every day. So if you're feeling stuck in life and you want to learn how to talk to your spirit guides, continue watching the video until the end because I'm going to give you a lot of tips and techniques and even stories about how I connect with my spirit guides. Yeah, okay. So please tell me where you're stuck. Stuck in life, but also stuck with spirit life communication, like or spirit guide communication. Where are you stuck with this? Where do you find it difficult to communicate with them, to connect with them? Is it in the energy vibration, or is it timing, or what exactly are you struggling with? Because I need to know in order to help you properly. Like, I am pretty keen to help you connect with your spirit guides and get answers from your spirit guides, because I know how much of a difference this has made in my life to have this regular communication. Like, it's absolutely amazing. Like, to be able to tune into higher source energy that has expansive knowledge and receive answers. This is where life is at. This is absolutely amazing. So I know I want you to have the same experience. You don't need to feel stuck in life anymore with anything. You receive guidance from the energies around you, from guides, spirit guides who really have your best interest at heart. So tell me, where are you stuck? Make a comment below. Tell me, I'd love to hear where people are from other countries. Tell me where you're feeling stuck, because I'll either comment and give you the answer, or I'll make a brand new YouTube video on it. I just made a YouTube video for a subscriber who was asking, she's an empath and she wants to know how to function as an empath in the city life, right? So I was like, okay, I'll make you a video to give you some ideas. So let me know, all right, because I'm here. Why not, right? Let's do this. Okay. So when I first started with connecting with my spirit guides, my higher self, I didn't know anything about meditation. Nothing, zero. So there's so many people in the world now saying you have to do meditation, connect with your spirit guides. Or I'm thinking, not really, because I connected with my spirit guides back when I was like 12, 13, 14, even younger, when I was sitting in nature, in solitude, silence, no agenda, no time, just sitting there. And I would journal and I would write information, and it was just coming through, channeling all this information. I would write in poems and draw pictures, and symbols came out. Oh my goodness. The symbols made a huge difference to my spiritual development, to my life. It just opened things up for me. There's so much your spirit guides can help you with. And I was doing this as a teenager, right? I didn't know anything, nothing. I didn't know who I was talking to. I didn't know, about meditation, about spiritual life. New age stuff wasn't even happening back then. Everybody was still unconscious and sleeping. And here I am channeling information. But for me, it always came with the deepest feeling of love, peace, and joy. And so when this feeling I became so familiar with, these messages came with peace, love, and joy, I start to become familiar with who I was tuning into, who or what I was tuning into. Okay, and this is super important. So, number one technique, I've just mentioned it, solitude. You need to be in solitude by yourself, okay? This makes total sense when I say this to my clients and my students when I'm working with them, helping them to connect with their spirit guides or to do energy healing, to tune into energy vibrations of their clients in order to shift the toxic energy. The most important thing is to be in solitude. Makes sense. Imagine you've got kids running around or grandkids coming around or running around. You've got to go, and you got to go off to work. You got to go here. You got to go there. You've got mundane world. You've got a mundane mind in the mundane world, right? It's distracting. How can you tune in to spirit guide if your mind's going, this is not possible. So you need to be in solitude and silence, right? You need to be in silence. This is quiet. Now you can do this in your bedroom. You've got your mobile phone ringing. You've got this happening. You're like, oh, what, you have to start again and again and again. So just be prepared. Get the space ready. Nature is ideal. I was in Canada at the time. I was born and raised in Canada. So I was near a lake and there's nobody, nothing. Nobody came. It was just quiet, solitude. It was the best time ever. Such a good feeling. And then when I was in Australia, I would seek out those places of solitude and nature in Australia. And I was like, so uplifting, and I would receive information again. I could repeat the process because I was familiar from when I was a child how it worked. Every time I go into nature, I tune into the energies around me, the spirits of the land or the energies of my spirit guides, and I can discern the difference between them all because they all feel different, like flavors of ice cream. That's an interesting analogy. Okay, so first, solitude, right? Okay, second, don't force it. You're forcing it. I have to talk to my spirit guides now. I need answers now. Okay, you're in the mundane mind. It's lower energy vibe, okay? Spirit guides are in the higher energy vibration. You have to call them in with their phone number by raising your energy vibration to a higher space, right? When you're in this higher space, you can talk to them. If you're in drama and chaos and arguments and frustration every day, you're in a lower energy vibration and your mind's going, well, you can't communicate with them. And then your spirit guides are going to try and give you information by a song on a radio or by 1111, 2222. They're going to try and give you information, but you don't get the full conversation. It was like, you get this, 1111. That's lovely. What does it mean? Exactly. It means your spirit guides are trying to communicate with you, and tune into them. Take time to tune in. They're trying to give you a message. Okay. So mundane mind. Don't force it. Don't be in your drama state of mind. Sit quietly, raise your level of vibration into that peace, love, and joy. Have that appreciation, give gratitude, give thanks. You're slowly, your vibration's rising. Now, if you're in a daily practice of high vibes, a regular habit of high vibrational practices, you have access to your spirit guides all the time. All the time. Every single minute of the day. It's brilliant. Okay, it was just yesterday. I had drama. Okay, I'm going through stuff in my life. My mind's going, blah, 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 blah. Why? What's going on? Blah, blah. What do I do? All these types of things. I know I'm not going to have any hope talking to my spirit guides, right? It's not the full conversation. So I did say, help me last night. And I tune into, because, okay, another technique, I think this is the third technique, building a relationship with your spirit guides. Because I knew the shape and size of my spirit guides, I've connected with them in the energy vibration before, so I know their energy phone number. I can tune into them and I ask them a question, right? So because I've been doing the practice, it's easier for me to connect. I said, help me, and I tuned into those two spirit guides I know very, very deeply. I need information. What do I do? Where should I go? And then just someone random on Facebook sent me a message, and I was like, that's exactly what I needed to know. And suddenly flying high again, because my spirit guides are always there, right? Spirit guides, higher self. It's such a blessing to have communication with your spirit guides, to be able to talk to your spirit guides. Okay. So far, what did I say? Solitude. Don't force it. Don't be in the mundane mind with it. Raise your level of vibration. Have a daily habit of regular high vibes makes a difference. And you can also do it within a 5-minute session. That's completely fine, right? It depends on what you're doing every day in life and how much time high vibe practices can be incorporated into your daily life, no matter what you're doing, though. There's not really an excuse there. But anyway, that's another video, and I'm sure I'll make it one day. And then, of course, building that relationship with your spirit guides, the ones who are there all the time. The ones that I'm talking about that answered my query last night are the same ones that were with me at the lake when I was journaling in Canada, the same ones that have been with me in my dreams and throughout for a long time. So we've built up that relationship, and I have that, ability. So, but your spirit guides, connecting with them, it's basically the high vibes and solitude, whether you're meditating or you're just sitting in nature with no agenda. It helps if you have a notebook and pen handy, because spirit guide communication is similar to a trance state meditation, similar to our dreams, like when you're dreaming at nighttime, right? And you often forget them, right? You go, now I know what they said, great. And you get off and you start washing the dishes and pay the bills, and then you go, what did they say again? Because you don't remember your dreams so much. It may be difficult to remember the messages. So sit there in the silence, write it down. Then you can walk away and you can refer to your writing later. How long does it take to receive messages from your spirit guides, right? That's a really good question. Thank you for asking. For me, last night, it was a 12-hour answer. 12 hours. Most times it's no longer than 24 hours. This is my personal experience with it, okay? I'm not reading books about spirit guides and saying the same thing other books say. I'm talking from my own experiences. I remember back in oh God, just to reveal how old I am here. Back in 1997, it was my Reiki master drew a picture of all my spirit guides at the time, and one and it was interesting to connect with them. One was from the Viking era on the Viking ship, and I connected with her journey and her death. In as the years went on, I could connect with different ones. She was only there to develop my psychic sense because she had psychic abilities. I don't like the word psychic. There's so much connotation around this word psychic. But to me, psychic just means the ability to feel energies, right? To have the premonitions and feel energies. That's all it is. I'm not doing psychic readings. That's just weird. So then there's... and then there was an Aboriginal Australian who then traveled with me in Australia, and he was in my passenger seat. And I knew this when I was traveling because I would get these stories, like this elder in my mind about the different lands we were passing. And I never spoke about it to anyone because it's sacred knowledge to me, right? To have spirit guides come in your life like this for those specific amounts of time to learn these lessons, it's a blessing. It's such an amazing, amazing thing to be able to have. Okay, so I want you to build up your stories with your spirit guide communication now, right? I've got tons of stories. I can tell you unlimited amount of stories, okay? Now it's your turn. I want you to build up a relationship with your spirit guides. Honestly, do the practice as I suggested. Sit in silence and solitude. No agenda, no time, no disruptions. In nature, there was no time when, as a teenager, there was no time. I didn't have a time limit, okay? So it may be tricky to do that without a time limit, but if you can do it on a Saturday or a Sunday when you're not working, go in the morning and don't have any time when you're going to finish. I mean, you're going to get out of there by sunset, but, just feel that, that vibe. The other thing, if you can't get in nature and have a unlimited time, sit in meditation. Practice and build your meditation practice because it can get you to that same state of vibration. Okay, now I have another video. Go and watch it. I give you 3 techniques to improve your meditation practice. Guaranteed improved. Everything, because it's proven. That's exactly, I'm in India for goodness sake, and these are, it's a mudra that I'm giving you. Mudras, hand positions, these types of things, they make a huge difference to your meditation practice, huge difference. So you can go and watch that video and develop your meditation practice and tune into your spirit guides. Now, if you get stuck with the practice, please come back to this video and make a comment. Let me know where you are stuck. I want to answer your questions. I want to help you build your relationship with your spirit guides because it makes a huge difference to my life to have a regular spirit guide connection, communication. It's like a best friend following you around everywhere, right? So I would like you to have this same feeling. It makes a big difference to never feel stuck in life, or even if you do, it's fleeting moment of, I'm feeling stuck. Oh wait, now I'm not. It's a big difference. I want you to feel it. So please comment in the video below. Comment below, subscribe to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I would like to share everything personal development and spiritual development to improve your life. That's what I'm here for. And especially expanding consciousness and how to heal yourself, your life, how to heal your life. This is my mission in life, is to gift you with all the knowledge I've developed over the 20 years through my spirit guides and higher self. Thank you guys. So okay, well, this is the end of the video, and I'm really glad we had this time together. It's been awesome. I hope you got some inspiration and motivation from my stories, and from the techniques. You can practice it. If you forget what I said, or you forgot, go ahead and watch the video again, write down the notes, some ideas, and then do the practice. Because if you don't do the practice, you're not going to get there, right? So feel into it. Any questions, please comment below and I will definitely answer it. Okay, thanks for watching the video, guys. It was awesome to connect with you. Again, I'm going to mention my website, Healing the Planet from Within. I've got a really awesome blog over there, tons of ideas to inspire your path, as well as free personal development worksheets. You can download them and start on your personal development journey as well. Okay, I'm going to go. I'm going to finish my tea, although it's probably cold now. Namaste. Hey, here I am in India right now, and I'd really appreciate you to come on my journey with me. Click down here, the subscribe button. That would be super great. Thank you so much. And then wander over here and click the comment. Make a comment, click the bell button, and follow me on this journey. Come on my journey with me. Let's deepen our spiritual journey together. You can see I've done this short hair. Thanks for subscribing, guys. Namaste.